Mr Deputy Speaker, and can I just pay tribute to the Honourable Member for the Right Honourable Member for Kenilworth and Southam, and the Honourable Member for Congleton in securing this debate. Today is World Children's Day, when we're asked to imagine a better future for every child, and I want to focus my remarks on an online harm that the government could act on quickly to protect our children. Today, commercial pornography websites are profiteering from exposing children in the UK to hardcore violent pornography, pornography that it would be illegal to sell to children offline, and pornography that it would be illegal even to sell to adults unless purchased in a licensed sex shop. So 3 years ago, Parliament passed legislation to close this disastrous regulation gap. 3 years on, the government have still not implemented it. Now, assurances that the regulation gap will be filled by the forthcoming online harms legislation do not stand up to objective scrutiny. This is a child protection disaster happening now, and the government could, and I hope will, act now. Children are being exposed to online pornography on an alarming scale, and during the COVID-19 pandemic, there's no doubt that the figures will have increased even more, with children having access to online, often unsupervised. The issue is now the widespread availability and the severity of online pornography accessible at home. It's no longer about adult magazines on the top shelf in the newsagents. Contemporary pornography is also overwhelmingly violent and misogynistic, and it feeds and fuels that toxic attitudes that we see, particularly towards women and girls. So back in 2017, Parliament passed Part 3 of the Digital Economy Act. Enacted, this law would prohibit the commercial pornography websites from making their content available to anyone under the age of 18, with a regulator and enforcement mechanism. It was backed by the leading children's charities, including the NSPCC and Barnardo's, as well as the majority of parents. Yet in 2019, the government announced that it would not be implementing Part 3 of the Digital Economy Act. And in the online white paper, the online harms white paper in February, the government said that any verification will only apply to companies that provide services or use functionality on their websites which facilitate the sharing of user-generated content or user interactions. It's not good enough. Parliament has already spoken. We have said what we want to happen. I would expect that the government build on Part 3 of the Digital Economy Act 2017. It's set out, it's ready to go. The government should act on this now.